What will happen if you start swimming 30 minutes every day? Regarding activity selection in school, all field activities are occupied and water activities face shortage due to the most common fear of drowning. Swimming is not only limited to school and the Olympics, but also stands as an essential factor on the professional front, like that in Indian naval services. So in today's video, we are going to take a look at what will happen if you start swimming 30 minutes every day. Swimming is one of the sports that not only puts the body into shape, but also stabilizes the mind. It burns more calories compared to walking and running. This sport is not limited to a certain age and comes with benefits. A person practicing this water sport daily will observe that muscle strength will have increased manifold. Swimming is beneficial as it helps the participation of all muscles, which would have become redundant with time. Other field activities do not involve using all muscles like this sport. Chest, back, legs, and arms greatly engage in the water activity. The resistance created by water helps the muscle tone and strengthen. Those practicing swimming regularly have noticed improved cardiovascular activity. Heart health is preserved. It helps increase heart rate and cardiovascular stamina. Other organs that see a positive impact via this sport are the lungs. One's lung capacity increases due to deep breath activities and holding underwater breathing. Those who have asthma are recommended to begin this water activity. Apart from inner strength, the one practicing swimming as a routine can see outer changes too. This water sport helps burn calories due to the resistance produced, which in turn helps maintain a healthy weight. Obesity is one of the most common types of non-communicable diseases. It is also seen in kids these days. Unhealthy eating habits, zero exercise, world on reels, and hand-to-mouth routines have made everyone's lifestyle isolated. It becomes the responsibility of schools and parents to create a holistic learning environment where mind-body health issues are addressed and strict actions are taken. The tender age of childhood is vulnerable to increasing screen time and reducing its field time. In this tech-savvy world, a dip into the waters regularly can help calm mental turmoil, detox from the trend, and help fight inner battles like depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder. Mental health issues have been observed in every 1 out of 4 adults, but speaking about it and finding a solution remains taboo. Common mental disorders include depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorders. 1. Depression. It is not a one-day thing. It involves a series of events due to piling on. This results in a domino effect, which begins with losing appetite, feeling sad, missed out, unsuccessful, worthless, and unheard. Every stage has its own set of problems and methods to overcome. Still, suppose the individual cannot overcome the situation and fight back efficiently. In that case, it results in a serious mental health problem requiring a veteran to pull her out. Swimming has been successful in removing people suffering from such conditions. 2. Anxiety. A situation in which a person undergoes fear, stress, and restlessness for certain reasons. One might face anxiety due to work pressure, exams, phobias, and physical condition like thyroid, etc. The condition is a result of constant worry in different age groups. The students face anxiety due to the increased competition and syllabus. College students face anxiety due to unemployment. The working category faces anxiety due to increased responsibilities with only a handful of money. The married category faces this CMD due to financial crunch, inflation, lack of basic facilities, etc. Instead of sitting and pondering on the same topic, engaging in different outdoor activities like swimming, field sports, etc. is preferred. The active drivers observe that they have experienced a flush of adrenaline rush while indulging in water. This helps fight common mental disorders and meet new people. 3. Bipolar disorder. A common mental disorder involves regular highs and lows in a person. The one suffering from this disorder usually has an adrenaline rush and a noradrenaline rush at certain times. A student feels high when selected for the school team and, at the same time, feels low when replaced by someone else. A college student can have an adrenaline rush when they do well in exams, but can face a noradrenaline rush when the results are not up to the mark. This CMD is a mixed episode of feelings. All these common medical disorders need to be heard and solved by professionals. Piling on cannot be helpful to any gender. When comparing mental health issues, women tend to be more sensitive and vulnerable in facing these issues. Mental health matters a lot as it is interlinked with a person's physical health. A human being can be related to a chain. Every kind of health, like mental, physical, spiritual, and social health, is the ring of this chain. If one ring is missing, it affects the entire chain. A person can identify from their own routine if they need any external help, like counseling if there are continuous changes in exercise, meditation, stress level, etc. It is advised to maintain mental hygiene like physical hygiene. Sometimes, abusive work relations, imbalanced social hygiene, self-doubt, criticism, etc. can take a toll on human mental health. If a person is facing even a minor issue, he should not wait for it to become a clinical issue. It is a courageous step to speak in front of a stranger. It is a good sign to continue visiting a counselor even if there are no issues. If a person feels rigid about attending clinical therapy, they can always try to communicate their feelings to their closest people. Dancing, music, art, exercise, etc. also come under therapy. Veterans also advise spending time with animals, swimming and water sports, etc. This helps in fighting depression, bringing discipline, and releasing oxytocin hormone. Psychiatrists suggest a few tips for millennials' better mental health. 1. Have a wholesome, balanced life involving work-life balance, sports, family, etc. As related, swimming helps build a sportsman's rapport and confidence not only underwater, but also on the personal and professional front. It helps bring a laser-like focus and try difficult things in the form of laps, strokes, etc. Those practicing swimming on a regular basis experience a sense of commitment. 2. Be assertive as and when required, i.e., say yes or no as per need. Once you start practicing water sports, your head gets clear on thought processes. It makes you clear on when to say yes and when to back off. The great part of sports is helping you stand firm on your decision. 3. Be empathetic and not oversensitive. Swimming and other water sports help you realize the hidden talent within you. It's like discovering thyself and being with one of nature's greatest creations, water. 4. Learn to say no in relationships when required. 5. Have a roadmap for everything. Swimming helps cultivate transferable skills like punctuality, teamwork, and critical thinking. It helps you think out of the box. After a long day at school or work, water helps you relax to a great extent. As it makes each muscle exercise, it gives a sense of being one with nature. As the legendary Olympic winner Michael Phelps stated in his interview, there were times when he didn't want to get out of bed or pool. But as rightly said, champions get up even when they can't. He went 5 straight years every single day swimming. One would wonder, why so much in just swimming? It brought him all discipline and put back procrastination. Even the Olympic winner once faced anxiety. Panic attacks and anxiety issues are just growing day by day, and the major cause that we can pin for this one is that the newer generation has lost the balance of a healthy mental and physical exercise. Dedicating at least 30 minutes to swimming in an entire day will help you develop a routine and never go back to the older version. Life underwater will help you sort thoughts and the processes like therapy. If you enjoyed this session, click the like and share button on the screen and keep us motivated to create such content on a regular basis.